Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Hey folks, how we doing?
Good.
You all having a good day?
Yeah.
All right. Hava, Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Hava, Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Hava, Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Hava nerandena, Hava nerandena, Hava nerandena venismecha. Hava nerandena, Hava nerandena, Hava nerandena venismecha. Hava, Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Keep up. Hava, Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Shalom, everyone.
Hello.
My name is Zachary, and I am so excited to celebrate Hanukkah with all of you here at the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. Whew, that's a mouthful. I've just come home to Orlando after a few years of studying abroad and meeting people all over the world. In my travels, I learned that people in different places and cultures celebrate Hanukkah in their own way. And now I get to share what I learned with all of you. You know, a lot of people think that Hanukkah is a very serious, somber, and holy holiday, and that's not completely true. In fact, Hanukkah is the only Jewish holiday not even specifically mentioned in the Torah, our holy book. Hanukkah is actually a joyful holiday, celebrating a victory and a miracle. Now, it all began in 166 BCE. A small band of Jews known as the Maccabees defeated the large and powerful Assyrian army, driving them out of Jerusalem and reclaiming the Holy Temple. After the battle, the Maccabees rededicated the temple and relit the eternal candle, which is required to burn in Jewish synagogues at all times. They only found enough oil to light the candle for one day. Yet, by a miracle, the candle burned bright for 8 days, long enough for a messenger to return with more oil. This is why we now celebrate 8 days of Hanukkah. Now, during the 8 days and nights of Hanukkah, families gather together. We eat. We sing songs. We eat. We exchange presents. Oh, by the way, did I mention? Yeah, we eat. Yes. Yeah, specifically we eat potato latkes and jelly donuts. Both foods cooked in oil to remind us of the oil that kept the candle burning for the Maccabees so long ago. We also light the candles of the Hanukkah, a 9-branch menorah. At sunset on the first night, we light 2 candles. The center candle, called the shamash, and the candle furthest to the right. The shamash is the servant candle. It serves as a reminder for each of us to be a light shining into a dark world. The next night, we light the shamash and the first 2 candles, and so on until the 8th night when all the candles are lit and burning bright. Light the first of 8 tonight, furthest candle to the right. Light the first and second too, when tomorrow's day is through. Then light 3 and then light 4, every dusk light 1 candle more, till all 8 burn bright and high, honoring a day gone by. In my family, like so many other families around the world, our tradition was to exchange presents immediately after lighting the candles. Now, my parents always gave us kids the biggest presents on the first and the last nights. Nights in between were, I guess you could say, for much smaller presents. School supplies, clothes, an extra fancy pair of socks. Check out these sweet babies I got last year. Yeah, you can see them all the way back there, I bet. Yep. And we got some of the Hanukkah staples. Chocolate coins called gelt, and of course, dreidels. Now, a dreidel, if you didn't know, is a 4-sided spinning top. Much like this one here, except not nearly as huge. On each side is a Hebrew letter. Nun, Gimel, Hey, and Shin. My sisters and brothers and I would each take some of our Hanukkah gelt and put it into a pot. Then one at a time we would spin the dreidel. If the dreidel landed on Nun, we get nothing. If it landed on Shin, we had to add another one of our chocolate coins to the pot. If it landed on Hey, we got half the coins in the pot, and if one of us was lucky enough for the dreidel to land on Gimel, we got all the chocolate gelt, which was way too much chocolate. Now, while we played, we would sing the classic dreidel song. I'm sure you've heard it before, and I could sing it for you now, but I think I might need some help. Does anyone want to help me out with the classic dreidel song? You want to help me out? Come on over here. Give me a big round of applause. All right. And what is your name? Gabe. Give it up for Gabe, everybody. All right, Gabe. Do you know the classic dreidel song? That's the one. Okay, so here's the deal. I will take care of most of the words, okay? I just need you to be in charge of one very important word. Do you think you can guess what the word is? Dreidel, that's right. So when I raise the dreidel high in the air, I need you to say nice and loud for everyone to hear. Very good. Let's try it with the song. I have a little
Dreidel.
I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then
Dreidel.
I will play. Oh,
Dreidel. Dreidel.
I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then
Dreidel.
I will play. All right, really fast now. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Dreidel. Dreidel.
I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then
Dreidel.
I will play. Fantastic, Gabe. Thank you so much. You can go back to your family. That was awesome. I have always loved my family's Hanukkah traditions so much. And that's why I was thrilled to get out in the world and see how different families in countries far from here celebrate this joyous holiday. Did you know that in Yemen and North Africa, they make the 7th night of Hanukkah a celebration of women? They call it Chag Habanat, the holiday of the daughters, in honor of the strong women connected to the Jews' battle for freedom. On this night, the synagogue is open just for women to come and worship the Torah, to dance and bless their daughters and fellow Jewish women. In Turkey, on the last night of Hanukkah, some families celebrate a holiday they call merenda, which literally translates to snack. The night is basically a giant potluck. Jewish families will travel to each other's homes, sharing home-prepared dishes and food. I told you we like to eat. On this day, children will collect flour from their neighbors while chanting and singing, "Give us flour so that God will give you life." Speaking of music, in Argentina, many Jews speak in a Judeo-Spanish language called Ladino. And there's an old Ladino song that Argentinians sing to celebrate Hanukkah. It's called Ocho Candelicas, which in English translates to 8 little candles. You guys like to hear some of it? Yeah. Hanukkah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Hanukkah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Oh, una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Beautiful Hanukkah is here, 8 candles for me. Beautiful Hanukkah is here, 8 candles for me. Oh, 1 little candle, 2 little candles, 3 little candles, 4 little candles, 5 little candles, 6 little candles, 7 little candles, 8 candles for me. Thank you. I love playing that song. And there's so many other wonderful Hanukkah songs and traditions out there in the world. Yet it seems, no matter where in the world you are, Hanukkah is about remembering the miracle. It's about remembering to be a light and celebrating with food, fun, but most importantly, family. Clap along with me here. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat, a cradle to play with and latkes to eat. While we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Chag Sameach. Happy Hanukkah. Please enjoy the rest of your day here at the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays.